Watch over 200 lessons on youtube.com/pgnpiano. Hi guys, how are you doing? Today I'm going to take you on a small tour behind the scenes of PGN Piano just to show you what actually goes into making a lesson for this channel. Now the reason I'm going to do this is because a lot of you guys have actually told me like, wow Mark, thanks for all your effort, thanks for creating so many lessons. As you hopefully know, I'm doing one lesson a day now, so it's a lot of work. However, there's also been some people who go like, hey, why haven't you made my lesson yet? Or I've requested it 6 months ago. And I understand that. I mean, if you've requested a lesson 6 months ago and I still haven't made it, I understand you get upset or angry, but I will try and show you why that is. So I'm either listening to the radio and I hear a song and go like, oh, that's a cool song, I'm going to do a lesson for that. Or I'm browsing through the requests and I see a couple of songs that are being requested often, so I decide to do a lesson for that. And just so you know, I am answering all of your comments. I'm reading all of your comments and I'm answering all of your comments, except for comments of people who've got a privacy setting which doesn't allow me to answer. It's really annoying. It's got something to do with Google+. Most people don't even know they have that setting, but it basically means I cannot reply to your comment. What I do then is I send you a private message, but most of the people don't get the private message either. So I don't know how to solve that. Anyway, if YouTube allows me, I will answer all of your comments. So now I've picked the song, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the song on YouTube. If there's multiple versions, I try to find the version that has most views or that should be considered to be the main version, like the album track or whatever. I then start working on the partition. So sometimes I look up some chords on the internet, sometimes I just listen to the song and I start writing out the slides. After that, what I have to do is I have to convert every single slide manually from paper to PGN Piano slides, which obviously takes a lot of work. After that, I email my slides to my iPad, which I then put on top of my piano, and then I start to wipe down the piano with my fiber thing, because obviously you guys want to see a nice white piano. What happens then is I start to play the song and I start my recording session, which usually takes between 1 and 8 hours per song. So just recording the lesson takes between 1 and 8 hours. Then I have to get into the processing part, which means I have to edit my entire lesson. I have to merge the video and the slides and the lighted keys, which is something new right now. And I have to cut out all those stupid bloopers which you've been seeing on my birthday, hopefully. All that stupid stuff like me playing a G sharp and I'm actually saying A sharp or C sharp, or I'm saying G and it's a G sharp, and all that kind of stuff. I make so many mistakes the entire day. Saying stuff like together, together, together. I just don't know how to say that word because I've been doing it so many times. And I've been doing it wrong and I've been doing it right, but now I don't know how to say it anymore. I'm going to try once more. Together. I don't know if that's good or not. Anyway, I have to cut all that stuff out. I have to pick the best way to explain it. Usually when I'm having doubts to explain a piece, I'll do it in a couple of different ways and I have to cut out the wrong ways and stick with the right one. And after that, obviously, the video has to be uploaded to YouTube, which is a pain here in Spain because the internet is really slow. Don't you just hate it when the battery in your camera dies? I do. Anyway, you can imagine that it takes a lot of time to do a full lesson, an original lesson. As I said, it takes between 10 and 40 hours to do an original lesson. Anyway, that brings us to the last topic and a very important one. And that's, how much money do you make? PGN Piano. Nobody's been asking me the direct question lately, but since I changed something, I have been getting a lot of questions surrounding that topic, so I wanted to just quickly mention it. And it's one comment that struck me the most. It was something like, hey, this is BS, all your lessons should always be free and you're making more than enough money on YouTube anyway, blah 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 blah. So the question basically is that true? Let's check it out together, okay? So obviously I'm not allowed to share how much I make via YouTube ads because that's in my contract with YouTube. But we can look at some numbers that are publicly available. If you go to socialblade.com and then enter pgnphil here, that's the original name of my channel, right? 270 videos and 97,621 woo subscribers. That's my channel. Right here you can see how much I make each month, which is between 74 and 1,200 euros. That's a wide range, so it doesn't really help you out much, does it? Well, let me just tell you that for all of my friends on YouTube, they make about 3 to 5 times the lowest amount. So without me stating exactly how much I make, it would be logical to think I fall in the same range. Okay, so now that you know how you can look up what your most favorite YouTubers make on YouTube, I do it all the time, it's just fun. You hopefully also understand why I rely on members of the store and people who download single downloads for the majority of my income, because YouTube ads just don't generate as much money as you might think. Now, if you're a member to the website already, thank you so much, because it obviously really helps me to keep on doing this, and that's what it's all about. I want to keep on making these lessons. If you're not a member yet, but you've already downloaded a couple of single lessons, thanks so much as well. It just really helps me out. If you haven't done any of those things, thank you anyway for watching my lessons. I really appreciate it. But when you watch them, please make sure to give them a thumbs up if you really like them, or leave a comment, because comments mean so much to me. I get so many funny comments of people saying stuff like, oh, I got my girlfriend thanks to you. It makes my day, comments like that. However, there's going to be one more option for you in the near future, because in a couple of days I'm going to release a video about Patreon, and this will actually allow you to support me without having to buy a membership or anything like that, simply via patreon.com/pgnpiano. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to watch that video on Patreon. It will be released this week. For now, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for contributing to the PGN Piano channel. It just really means a lot to me. I hope I'm gonna hit that 100,000 subscriber milestone. I don't know, 30 days, 40 days. It's gonna be soon, and it's gonna be really amazing. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about PGN Piano. So keep watching the videos. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment now and then to let me know. Even if you've got suggestions or whatever, just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer your comment. All I've got left to say is keep playing.